Oh, well, hello, YouTube. It is me, Tri-State EDC. Still nothing to see here. Eyes are down here. We're not going to talk about it. We're not going to mention it. Okay? But we have a box from Tuya. I just unboxed this little gem, the Onzo, which is delightful. M390 titanium. It's got no hardware other than the pivot screw. There's like a crazy screw mechanism back here in the backspacer. It's very cool. Very cool, very simple, very clean. This is the Wolf. I know nothing about it. I prefer it that way. I like being in the dark. Everybody makes fun of me. What try say? You live under a rock? Yeah. I never leave this office. This is my rock, my metaphorical rock. But we're gonna see what the outside world's already seen probably at 100 other YouTube channels. But it's my turn. So let's dig in there together right now. That's right, Tuyaknife, Tuyaknife Co. Ltd, Tuyaknife enthusiasts, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. The Wolf T1745-H M390 titanium micarta money shot. Oh, aggressive money shot. Another vacuum packed, like a piece of beef jerky. Vacuum packed leather slip baroo. And the Wolf. Oh, that's a big boy. That there. It's big enough. Okay. Micarta, titanium, thicker than it's thicker, dude. Look at. I like the two-tone micarta. We seeing this? Look at all those layers. Look at all them layers. Titanium, red micarta, green micarta. Very cool. Titanium pocket clip, hidden hardware. I love to see it. Big old poon sticking up. Thumb studs. Very nice. Giant titanium backspacer. Just massive. Okay. Very interesting. Is this like a... What is this? Titanium liner lock? I guess technically. Basically a frame lock, just with scales on top of the frame. Does that make sense? I don't even know what to call this kind of knife. I feel like it deserves its own kind of definition as opposed to a liner lock. Because the liners are a 1/4 inch thick. Like, I feel like we're beyond calling that a liner lock, you know? Size comparison. PM2, pair 3, yeah, right in between these two lengthwise, but it is substantially thicker than both. Got some girth. We got some girth on our hands. I'm all right with it. Let's pop her open. Okay, yeah, there you go. That's the Tuya I know. The Onzo was like so simple and clean. I was like, Tuya, are you okay? Oh, they're fine. They're fine. M390, compound ground, recurve, Tonto, clip point poon. Every possible blade shape crammed into one. I honestly, if you're gonna go crazy with a blade shape, go all the way crazy. Don't half-ass it. You know what I mean? Just go. Just get weird with it. Why not? It's fun for me to film, and I like to think it's fun for you guys to watch. Yeah, I mean, like, this is just a frame lock. Correct me in the comments. Like, we have, is there a lock bar insert? There's a steel lock bar insert. There's lock bar reliefs. It's just a frame lock with scales. Like, we need a new term for this knife. And if that term exists and I've been doing this for 5 years and I never heard it, please let me know. You know, I just make this stuff up as I go, let's be honest. I can just tell you if I like the knife or not. Don't get too excited. That's a hell of a profile. Poon, jimping, thick, you know. Jesus Christ. Big old Choi, I'll love to see that. Size comparison opened up. God, what a blade. Jesus Christ. Opened up. We're beyond PM2 size. Hello? Right at or just a hair longer than a PM2? Okay, sure. Pair 3. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's wacky, wild, and wonderful, I guess. But again, look at the girth. Look at the girth factor, dude. Pair 3, you got to get out of here. My camera can't do it. Behold. Look at the girth factor here. We're like a 1/4 inch thicker than a PM2. Shoosh. Well then, ergos in hand, a lot of knife, so yeah, easy 4-finger grip, choke back, thumb lands right on that jimping, nestled in behind the poon, choke back, no issues, no hot spots, a little bit of, you're getting the tongue of that pocket clip, just the tiniest bit in my palm right here, but it's fine, thumb on that jimping feels good, choke up where you're supposed to be, again, thumb on that jimping feels good, no hot spots, no issues there at all. Very nice. Big old finger choil, which is cool. I can choke way up here. That feels nice. Nestle up beyond the poon. Just past the poon. That feels excellent. Pinch grip on this thing? Sure. Yeah, all day. Yeah, it's an all day. Use that Tonto recurve tip recurve. Use the Tonto recurve tip there at the end. Get in there for all your little detail cuts. Okay, yeah, it's very comfy. Lock up, solid, no issues at all. What a thing. Internal milling, by the way, to keep the weight down. It's not helping that much, but it's there. Can't imagine what it would feel like without it, gotta be honest with you. Action, we are on ceramic bearings. No blade stops of any kind. I mean, there's the stop pin, but there's no secondary blade stops. That's all right. Action on bear. Oh, yeah. That's a heavy-ass blade, dude. Oh, and the detent is aggressive. If you've ever handled a Chavez, this is right at Chavez levels of detent. Go, shoo-wee. Yeah, that's wild. That detent is playing 0 games and is taking 0 prisoners. All right, yeah, that's gnarly. Access to the lock bar is delightful. Get right in there, and that blade just drops really nice and smooth. Pretty thick, pretty heavy. It's a lot of material. She's closing. Makes a hell of a noise. Those are your only 2 modes of actuation, by the way. Thumb stud. So front flick, thumb flick, reverse flick. It's too early for this. I need my meds to kick in. Lord Jehovah. It feels good. Feels really good. Super loud, just like the Onzu, whatever the hell it's called. A really loud knife. Super clunky sounding. Does that make sense? Like wood clogs on tile floors. Everybody knows what that sounds like, right? That's a hell of a knife. That is a hell of a knife. Future me, what's the price on this bad boy? I mean, titanium micarta M390. High 2s, low 3s. I'm assuming relatively affordable, knowing to you. For what you're getting, for the whole package deal here, I'm assuming it's more than fair. That's nuts. The Wolf from Tuyaknife. Also, Future Me, do we know the designer of this bad boy? I do not. I doth not. But we gotta cut something. Compound, hollow ground, Tonto, clip point, or a trailing point, poon. You know? We're all over the place with this one. Will it cut? Oh, yeah. Just like the Onzu, pretty toothy factory edge. Nice and thin, though. Nice and thin. Comfy in the hand whilst doing it. For sure. That is, it's lovely. That is a hell of a thing. That is a hell of a thing. The Tuyaknife Wolf. Girthy. Big. Thick. Super slicey. Outrageous blade shape. And I'm assuming decent value for money. Links down below. Grab it for yourself. Thank you, Dave, for the toys. I appreciate it. Like the video, comment, subscribe, become a channel member, Patreon member. Hit me up on Instagram, TikTok, Threads, and Red Note, and Facebook, and all over the damn place. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.